Exactly. So what jumps out at you from this source?
Well, it's not just about, like a self-help trick. It's connecting to this old idea that, like, everything is energy.
Okay, so like this chair I'm sitting on,
Yeah, your thoughts, everything, all vibrating.
different frequencies, right? That's what the source is.
Now, everything is energy. That's simplified.
Yeah.
But think about it. Like in physics, everything's atoms, right? Atoms, they're always moving, electrons buzzing around, making everything vibrate.
So there's some truth to it.
At the core level, yeah.
And the source, it doesn't just say this and leave it hanging.
Oh, right.
It talks about the ancient Egyptians.
How so?
Their buildings may be designed to, like, capture sound vibration.
Whoa, like musical notes in the architecture.
Exactly. Makes you think, what did they know that we're just figuring out now?
For sure. Sparks the imagination.
Yeah.
We see different frequencies having different effects all the time, even now.
True.
Like 432 hertz music. People say it's calming because of the specific vibration.
Okay, so if everything's vibrating, this source then says we can change our reality.
By changing our own vibration. Bold claim.
Right. Are we saying we can, like, attract things by our energy?
That's the idea they're putting out there.
Yeah.
To understand how they say our thoughts, feelings, even words, they all have frequencies.
Okay, I can kind of see that. Like saying love feels different than saying hate.
Exactly. There's a shift, right?
Yeah.
The source even mentions saying God's name, high frequency, thinking of,
The opposite.
yeah, low frequency.
Yeah.
We're not saying we believe that specifically, but
But it's interesting, words having different, energetic charges?
yeah, something like that
Mm.
adds to this whole vibration idea.
So this isn't just like New Age stuff. Or
Not really. This connects way back. Like Plato. He thought the soul had 3 parts.
Oh, yeah.
Reason, spirit, appetite, always fighting. Kind of like different emotions creating different vibes in us.
Whoa. So we're not just talking self-help here.
Nope. Deep philosophical roots.
I love that. Connecting ancient stuff to now.
Totally. And even more recent folks. Chemists, the existentialist. He thought even with life being absurd, we can choose joy.
Meaning?
Like choosing joy raises our vibration, makes life better.
Love that. It's like choose joy, raise your vibe, live better.
Exactly. But then, what about when we're not joyful?
Right, negative stuff creeps in. Where does that fit in?
The source connects that to stoicism, Seneca's teachings.
Oh, okay.
Stoics, they were all about mastering emotions, inner peace no matter what. So bad vibes are like disturbances we got to overcome.
So Kama says embrace joy, Seneca says find peace. Both about managing our energy.
Totally. Key to handling life, it seems. And to add to this, there's David Bohm's theory, the implicate order.
Okay, now you got to break that down. What's that?
Complex, but basically he's saying reality is like super connected. What we see, it's just like a surface level thing.
There's more underneath.
Yeah, deeper, unseen order. That's the implicate order.
So are you saying our thoughts, feelings, they're tacking into that and affecting what happens in the real world?
You got it. Fits right in with the source saying frequencies can influence reality. Like our thoughts are ripples in this deep order, making waves that change things around us.
Mind blown, but also kind of exciting. Like we have more power than we think. But how do we do that? Raise our frequency, I mean.
That's where the practical stuff comes in. And the source does have some methods. We can get into that.
Our listeners are going to want to know, cool concept, but how do I use it?
You're telling me. But before we jump into the how-to, gotta acknowledge this might sound out there for some people.
True. Pushing the boundaries of, like, normal thinking.
But that's what makes it so interesting.
Makes us expand how we understand reality, right?
For sure. And even if you're not sold on every bit, just thinking about it is valuable.
Makes you think about your thoughts, how they might be affecting you without you realizing.
Exactly. So let's keep going. Open mind, see where we land. More to uncover about this vibration stuff.
And how to use it for a better life.
That's the key. And for you listening, think about what's clicking with you so far. What questions are popping up? Keep them in mind as we dive deeper into this world of energy and vibration.
So we're talking about raising our vibration. How do we actually do that?
The source has a bunch of methods, some old, some newer.
Okay, hit me with them. Ready to level up my energy here.
Meditation is big.
Mm-hmm.
Not just trendy, it's ancient. Quiet the mind, less stress, connect with your energy. Make space for higher vibrations.
Tried meditation. It's hard to quiet that inner voice, you know?
It's a practice, for sure.
But I get it, that stillness could equal higher vibes.
Definitely. And it goes beyond meditation. Energy healing stuff, like Reiki, acupuncture, sound healing.
Oh.
Balancing energy in the body. The idea is you clear blockages, your energy flows better, higher vibration.
Some of that stuff is a little out there for me, you know?
It's not for everyone, but it's interesting.
For sure. The idea that our body's more than just like physical, this whole energy system we're just starting to understand.
Yeah, we focus on the physical stuff, but this source is saying, hey, we're energy too. It's got to flow right for us to be at our best.
Interesting way to look at it. The source also talks about affirmations, visualization, like using your mind to change your energy, be more positive.
It's more than just thinking positive. It's about choosing thoughts that match the reality you want, using that inner voice for good.
Okay, so with affirmations, you're basically telling your subconscious good stuff over and over.
Like planting seeds. And visualization, you're adding pictures, feelings, helping those seeds grow.
Giving your subconscious a pep talk and a vision board. I could
Wow.
see how that could shift your energy, attract good things.
Right. And then there's nature. Just being in nature, the source says it helps you absorb good vibes from the earth.
You know, I love being outside. Always feel better after. Like all the stress melts away. Pure energy recharge.
It's powerful.
Yeah.
You connect to the earth's rhythms, frequencies, like plugging into a power source.
So meditation, energy healing, affirmations, visualization, nature, that's a lot of tools.
Right.
But I'm guessing it's not a do-it-once kind of thing.
Exactly. It's about weaving these things into your life, making them
Yeah,
regular.
building a muscle.
Hmm.
Got to keep at it.
You got it. Consistency is key.
What's the biggest takeaway for you? What do you hope people listening get from this?
For me, it's that we're not just stuck with whatever happens. We can shape things with our thoughts, feelings, actions. And this vibration stuff, it's like a way to be more intentional about creating our reality.
That's powerful. But also kind of scary. If our thoughts are that important, we got to be careful, right?
True. It's a responsibility. But think of the good we can do if we all focused on raising our vibration, sending out more love, joy, peace.
Feeling a little lighter just thinking about that? Imagine the possibilities.
So the question for you listening is, if our thoughts and feelings really do have this power, how does that change how we interact with each other, with the world?
Yeah, if we're all connected, like this implicate order suggests, then everything we do sends out ripples.
Every thought, feeling, action, we're all creating reality together. Not just for ourselves, but for everyone.
Wow, that's deep. A lot to think about as we keep going with this deep dive. We've talked a lot about the mental and emotional side of this vibration stuff, but this source, it also brings up the physical body.
Right, and they don't just mention it, they get pretty intense with it. They call the body, get this, a sophisticated quantum physics apparatus.
Okay, you lost me. What's that even mean?
It's basically saying our bodies aren't just flesh and bone. They're also like super complex energy systems running on quantum physics rules.
So we're walking quantum experiments.
Kind of, yeah. And get this, the source even says we're more vibration than mass. Like we're more energy than stuff.
Whoa, okay, that's wild. Makes you wonder, if we're all these vibrating systems, do we, like, affect each other's energy?
That's a great question. It connects back to what we were saying about thoughts and emotions having those vibrational impacts.
Mhm.
If we're all energy beings, it makes sense that our energy would kind of mingle, influence each other. Like, think about how you feel when you're around someone super positive. Their energy lifts you up. For
Hey,
instance.
and the opposite, too. If someone's negative, it's draining.
Right. It's like our energy fields are always bumping into each other, sharing information, changing our overall vibes. So keeping our own energy good, it helps everyone.
That's a nice way to think about it. So what's this got to do with our physical body, though?
Well, the source says when our body's working well, our energy flows better, and we can raise our vibration easier. Things like exercise, eating right, they help with that flow. They even use this analogy of a river. If it's clear, water flows smooth. But throw in some rocks, debris, the flow gets messed up.
So taking care of our body helps our energy flow better, which helps us raise our vibration. Makes sense.
Exactly. It's all connected. And don't forget rest. The source talks about sleep, mindfulness, nature, all that helps recharge our energy, keep those good vibes high.
True. It's like hitting the reset button for our energy. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. But with all this talk about raising our vibration, is it about being positive all the time?
That's a good point. Life's not always sunshine and rainbows. Our energy's going to go up and down. It's more about finding a balance, knowing it's okay to have those low moments.
Not about denying the bad stuff, but working through it, then choosing to shift our energy when we're ready.
Yeah. It's not about being some energetic superhero. It's about being aware of our energy, making good choices, knowing we can change it. Like building a flexible energy system that can handle whatever life throws at us.
This has been an awesome deep dive. We went deep into this vibration idea, the philosophy behind it, even some practical tips. But the biggest thing I'm taking away is we're not just stuck with whatever happens to us. We have power to change things.
And for everyone listening, your journey continues. As you go through your day, pay attention to your energy. What thoughts, feelings are you carrying? What makes you feel alive, energized? What little things can you do to shift your vibration in a good direction?
Those answers, they'll guide you to a better, more powerful life. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep vibrating at the frequency of your dreams.